All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of DBD Midday Run. Um, I'm Abasatar Tai, and we'll be playing a few games of DBD to see just how it goes. Today's Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and I wish you guys the best. I hope you guys are being good fathers, and I also hope you enjoy the gameplay. So. We're just playing here Shuffle, and you can feel free to join if you can. What killer do we have? Nemesis. We have the Nemesis. Feel free to join. You can add me on Discord, or we can just play and have some fun. So what perks do I have? A bunch of perks that I don't normally use. Okay, I can see Deception over there, and I can see Breakdown. Now I like Breakdown as a perk. It's a perk that killers don't usually expect survivors to be running. But Breakdown have saved a lot of games, especially when you're playing with survivors that actually have some DBD intelligence. Number one, DBD intelligence. Don't be a coward. Someone's running over there. Yeah, okay, I gotta finish this gen quickly. Don't be a coward. That's the first thing. So you see the generator over there where that player went down. It's the generator that you don't want to do first when you're playing this game, because this map is not a perfect square. Okay, so that part of the map is a little bit extended, and that means if you're done with that gen, what happens is the killer has no reason to go to that part of the map. So I'll try to do this middle gen over here. So we have Shack over here. The reason why I'm doing this generator is because it is a bit easier for me to loop the killer around here. Now, if you've watched my gameplay, you'll know that I'm very terrible at looping, but I actually just have a little bit of DBD intelligence. It's not the time I want to go down. Exactly. You see the footprints? The scratch marks, I mean. Okay, he's gone. Now, Nemesis is a very interesting player, a very interesting killer to go against. I hope he doesn't tunnel the Meg. Nah, man, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. I mean, come on. Let the Meg go. And if Meg should run towards the Shack if she can. And whoever this Sable should be able to body block for her. I'm doing a gen and I have no idea where they are. What was that? Face the darkness. Face the darkness. Okay, we'll have a hex. Face the darkness. Where will that totem be? Where will that totem be? It's definitely not the main building. Yeah, that was close. I almost missed that skill check. Someone is blessing a totem. Jeez. Sable, you were not supposed to escape. You were supposed to take that hook state. Now we are down to only 3 players. Why do DBD players play like this? And now And we're down to only 3 players. How are we going to finish this game with just 3 players?
Hey, whoa!
Oops, that hurts. Oh, it hurt. No pallets? Jeez, can I make it? Just want to head as far away as possible. Okay, so that was an okay chase. Gotta find that hex face the darkness, but also hey zombie, what's up buddy? Shut up. Aurela, I need that. Jeez, no. I'm down. Okay, that's an example of what not to do. I was hoping Aurela Rose to still be in the shack at the time when I came here, but now I just wasted, what's it called? I wasted the vaccine, and I still got hooked. So if I was gonna go down, I should take the vaccine only when there's another player there. So we're down to just 1 generator. Will these players be able to run the play? Why is the injured player the one coming to rescue me? And Aurela, she's running towards a direction that I don't think any generator exists. Why is she doing that? And she's not in chase. Oh no, here he comes. Come on, save her. And she's going down. This is exactly why you don't come for the rescue when you're the injured player. Because we just exchange hook states. But thankfully, due to breakdown, Aurela, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I don't know where she is, so I can't get healed. So she has to go for the hook state. The only thing I can do is... Nah, this flashlight's not going to be useful. What to do, what to do, what to do. What should I do? This generator is done.
Wait, no!
She got caught hiding. Okay, so now we're down to... I mean, we've lost the game now. At this point, what can be done? You, what are you doing? You see, DBD intelligence, number 1, don't be a coward. Aurela Rose has no hook state. She has never been hooked. Why is he running around? There's an injured player, you cannot take a hit for the person. Someone just got off the hook, you cannot take a hit. You are not doing generators. Probably doesn't have headphones and probably cannot even last 1 minute in chase. What is the point of this? Look, if you are the Orella Rose, you need to do better. You can't play DBD solo queue like that. You need to be a little bit more forthcoming when you're playing this game. Okay? Just try to think what would be the best thing to do at this moment for the team. Sometimes the best thing to do for the team is to survive. Sometimes the best thing to do is to survive, you know. Why didn't I wiggle? Like, what's the point of wiggling? I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'm not gonna go anywhere, you know? Even if I wiggled off the killer's shoulder, I'm not gonna make it anywhere. I'm injured. Orella is not gonna heal me. This was a game that we're not supposed to lose. So the first error in this game came from when Sable refused to take aggro for Meg. She refused to take aggro for Meg. So instead she allowed the survivor to be tunneled. And so by doing that, we lost one player, which puts pressure on the rest of us. But we're still moving forward. We had one gen to do. But then Orella refused to come for the rescue, and the injured Sable has to be the one to come for the rescue. Orella is prestige 6. She already has self-care, so she could just take a hit and run far away and go and hide. You know, you take a hit, run far away, hide, and heal yourself with self-care. Come back, take a hit, run, go and hide. She did not take any hook state, didn't take any hits for anyone, and everyone died. What was the point? You know? So if you're Orella Rose, you need to play more as a team player. And if you're this Sable Ward, I mean, when you look at the HUD and you see that the other players are not going to go for the rescue, then Sable Ward came to come for the rescue, which, you know, it's not the best option on the table. But nevertheless, on to the next one.
This isn't good.
Let's go. Undo the next one. So if you're just coming across my content, I'm an amateur DVD player, I'm not a professional. So you see me make lots of mistakes as I'm playing the game, of course. And it's just the way the game goes. So this is my build. I always like to bring the hatch offering because I have lots of it, and then a toolbox. Either a toolbox or a med kit. I'm not a player that is very good with flashlights yet. So I may use a flashlight if I see it in the match, but if I don't see it in the match, I'm not gonna bring one into the match. The swamp. Okay, I got for the people. What else? This poised, is that the name of the perk that lets you see where the killer is once the game begins. Wesker. That's a Wesker. Wesker. Okay. Okay. Do something, boy. Do something. Okay, I'm going to try and do this generator since it's in the open. Oh, he's going to hook him there. So this generator will serve as a distraction while my main target is somewhere else. I touch this generator. Then I run over here and I do this one instead. Oh, someone is here. Steve, what are you doing? Blowing up the gen? So, why I like to touch those generators, and look, if you're a killer player, don't listen. You know, this is the part where you get a cup of ice cream from the freezer or something like that. The reason why I like to touch those generators in randomness, there are two reasons why I like to do that. Oh, tunneling much. I was just about to say I played over 20 games in the past maybe 48 hours, and I didn't really experience tunneling, but this is just the second game of the day and I've seen tunneling. Is this called Tunneling Sunday? Anyway, let's see what will happen in the next match. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. I tell you, it's not looking good. Like, what is really going on? Like, what is going on? Look, I'm gonna throw this match, okay? Should I?
No!
If I just sabotage this book ahead of time. Okay. You know, sometimes when you play games like this, where is it gonna hook him? Where? There? No! No. Oh, someone is plot twisting over there.
Back off!
Come on, DBD, you guys need to do something about that stuff. Must I have finesse to be able to fast vault like that? Hey, Mr. Plot Twist, what are you gonna do after this? Alright, welcome back.
Over here!
The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yeah, I know the muffin. What was it?
Hey, whoa!
Are we for real? What is going on in this game? Like, who are we playing against? If you've watched my previous streams, you understand that when you play a game like this, I don't know why DVD does that. You know, you play a game and the game was cool, but then maybe you escaped or you survived. Be assured that the next game you're gonna play, you're gonna be playing against the devil's second in command. Okay. I don't know why DVD does that in the name of MMR or whatever it is. I don't even have a high MMR, so I shouldn't even be in that league. I should be playing against baby killers all the time because I'm such a terrible player. Why?
Bloody hell!
Bro, chill, man. I rescued this guy now.
Wait, no!
Man, the game's already over.
Hey!
So when you're trying to run Shack, that's not the right way to go. But I wasn't already feeling enthusiastic about the game. I mean, sometimes the game just sucks, and it's just a game. Okay, so why am I gonna start sweating myself? When a game is lost like that, it's lost. There's nothing you can do about it. Because for you to win a game doesn't just depend on you alone. It does not depend on you alone. Okay, so I was gonna tell you why I like to touch all those generators while I move to the main generator that I'm going to be working on. And the main reason, there are two main reasons why I do that. So the first reason is there are a lot of players that are, I don't know, I think they are blind or deaf, right? Or they don't know where generators spawn. And if you know me as a player, I like to do generators. That's the first thing I like to do. As soon as I get into the map, I like to find a way to get out of that map as fast as possible. So I kind of figure out where all the generators are, okay? And by touching those generators, okay, because I usually run perks like Deja Vu and stuff like that, so I see where all the tree gens and all those things like that. So running and trying to repair a generator, for like maybe 5-10 seconds, what it does is the generator makes a sound, okay? So players who don't know where generators are, as long as they have headphones, once they are running past that region, they would hear the sound of the generator, and then they'll be able to go and start fixing that generator. Now, sometimes strategically, at first I do touch maybe specific generators, like the 3 closest generators. I will not touch any other generator because I have deja vu and I don't want us to 3-gen ourselves, so I touch only the highlighted generators in red so that players can try to fix those generators first of all. Okay, that was the main reason why I did that. But as we've moved forward, I use it as a distraction strategy. So when the killer approaches a particular region and he hears a gen that just seems like it just started being repaired, but then the killer sometimes may assume that the player heard the terror radius and the player, that's the survivor, sneaked to hide. So if there's a locker close by, you find out that the killer will most likely go and search that locker. Or if there are some hiding spots close by, the killer will most likely waste at least 5-10 seconds. Oh man, it's the Xeno. Maybe jeez, DBD, what the F? This is what, oh god, I think I need to remap my controls. Sorry guys, the Xeno will be coming here very soon. I think the best way to put this is here. Here. Whoop. Move. Jeez. Oh no, man, I'm fucked. Yeah. Anything you can do to waste the killer's time is useful to the whole team. So those generators will serve as a little bit of a distraction to make the killer at least spend some time searching that environment in hopes of finding a player that was hiding. They'll assume a player, survivor was, who got injured over there, and how? Why? Jeez. DBD, this is Father's Day. Please take it easy on us. We have two guys with no MiddayRun, I think. That's no MiddayRun, I see, right? I have Dead Heart, but as usual, I'm terrible with Dead Heart. Very terrible with Dead Heart. I always miss the timing, and it always pisses me off. It always pisses me off. Oh my god. Jeez.
Back off!
Yeah, I missed it. See? Terrible player. I told you, I'm a very terrible player. Someone that. Jeez, it's Father's Day, man. Please take it easy. Please, DBD. Devs, please. Don't you just like it when you wiggle and you're almost at 99 and you still get hooked? Jeez, man. This game. Look, stop it, man. Stop it. Oh, God. Where, like, why are we getting all these sweaty players from? I've not even been able to. Okay. I've not even been able to use my toolbox for anything. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Where? Burn one, replace it with another one. So Sable has no miter, so she can recover and pick herself from the ground. But I mean, sometimes. Okay, that guy is down too. Look, Mr. Zeno, if you want to get me, you gotta come and pass through the fire, man. Come.
Wait, no!
Huh? What just happened? At this point, I'm just doing random stuff because, like, wait, where is the? I brought the shack offering, so the shack is supposed to be somewhere. Where is the shack? Where is the shack? Oh no, there is a basement, but there is no shack. Oh, she's not even dead. Oh god, I could have dodged that. I could have dodged that. So this killer's actually having a field day on us innocent survivors. Come on. I think this might... I've lost like 3 games in a row now, or 4 games in a row. It's not looking good, I tell you. It's not looking good. So, what mistakes did I make in this game? I can tell you number one mistake I made in this game is sucking at this game. That's number 1 mistake. So kids, don't suck. I want what? Let me see. Eruption, twak, darkness revealed. When you search a locker, the auras of survivors within 8 meters of any lockers are revealed. I was always wondering how this killer almost knew where we were. Darkness revealed. Like I have to bear in mind this particular perk. Hangman stroke. At the start of okay, blah blah blah. For trial. Give a notification when the survivor begins to sabotage your foot. Survivor. See the areas of any survivor within 12 meters. This is an indoor mapper's gold mine. If you're an indoor map, if you play in the indoor map, this hangman streak it's gold for you, man. That and darkness revealed, because you just have aura on the survivors wherever they are. And when I'm breaking the pallets, guns with the tokens, survivor again. This guy just had aura reveal perks throughout. Like deep, like, and then, like, come on. I mean, I know this chaos shuffle and it's supposed to be chaos, but sometimes you make the game seem a little bit unwinnable. Don't you think? Yes? No? Screams and reveals their aura. So this guy just had all the aura, man. This guy had 99 aura. And then what did we have? No miter 1. And another player with no miter. So you had 2 survivors with no miter. How is that even possible in one match? And then you now give the person self-care. DVD, why are you gay? How can you do this to somebody? Like, just take a look at this. You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. You know, because this makes no sense. You give someone no mither, and you give the person self-care. Like, what am I looking at here? What am I looking at? Really, 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 what am I looking at? DPD, how can you do this? Someone comes into the match with no mither, you give the person self-care, and you tell the person if the person takes a protection hit, how is that supposed to be? How is the person supposed to take a protection hit with no mither? Well, I mean, the person has dead hard, so maybe the person can take a protection hit using dead hard. But that is something you can only do twice in the whole game after you get unhooked. So after you get unhooked, you can use dead hard, and you know I suck using dead hard. So what does the 7 spirits come with? Oh, that's me. Self-preservation. I mean, I was a pretty normal player. Slippery meat, all these perks. I never used these perks. Metal of Man. Of course, I could take protection hits, but let's be realistic. I think I'll make a whole video on this whole stuff because this thing doesn't make any sense at all. You bring 2 players with no mither. What it is come with slippery meat also, just like me. Counter force, object of obsession, which basically reveals his aura to the killer. Of course, I mean, he also sees the killer's aura, but what? Shoulder the burden. Possible. The white came with no mither, corrective action, mirror illusion, and plunderer's instinct. Now, this wouldn't have been too bad if this was an outdoor map. But this is an indoor map. And the killer has 4 aura revealing perks, and eruption also works as a slowdown, as a gen slowdown perk. And this killer has mobility, can move throughout the map very easily. So I mean, you know, I see no reason why I should be in this kind of lobbies, because I've been a very good player, you know. I don't teabag except when absolutely necessary. No, I'm kidding. I don't teabag at all. It's very immature. I don't see any reason to teabag, except if you're getting tunneled. If you're getting tunneled, if I'm getting tunneled, I'm gonna teabag you because I'm pissed, and you have to know that I'm pissed. Now let's see if we can play as the white. Do I have this outfit? I don't even have anything for the white. Okay, I'm coming with the med kit this time. Come on with the med kit. What? Charges. Where's my offering? Oh Lord, accept my offering. Gotta change this and bring something better. This guy. Yeah. The head. Which one? This guy. Man, the white has so much variation that, you know, I couldn't dress like any of them. I thought we were going to dress in group, but no problem. I guess it's not gonna be that kind of game. Been sent to what? Garden of Joy. Someone has an offering. Garden of Joy. Is that what I read? Garden of Joy. Okay. How will this game be? No, this is not Garden of Joy. Okay. I got what's the stuff? Distraction. Cam trap. Is it a stealth killer? Because I can't see anybody. Oh no. So they were fixing the generator over there, and someone is in chase, so I'd assume the killer is over there. Or coming from over there. Well, my assumption can be wrong. Yeah, one of the first things I like to do when I get into a match is to know what type of killer I'm facing, so I don't get caught off guard. I personally don't like stealth killers. I don't like stealth killers. I mean, Ghostface is cool and stuff like that. I like him. I mean, but Pig, I don't like facing them. Okay. I think I saw something. Who's that? Come. What did I do? I think I... Oh no. My ears. I'm sorry, guy. But you know it wasn't my intention to let you go down like that. It's so silent, no terror radius. Nah, man. Bro. Why doesn't he have a terror radius? Bro, man, that guy is moving so fast. Well, now he has a terror radius. Interesting. Well, sorry guys, I wasn't able to last longer in chase. Why is the other Dwight injured and no one healed him? Let's go that way. This way, move. Okay. I'm gonna use my medkit to heal you because I want this healing process to be very fast. Now ideally I'm gonna save my medkit for myself, but we're at the last gen and we need to apply more pressure on the killer to be able to win this. See, it's very close by, it's very close by. Can you see? The killer is coming for me. And Bro, you know me, I'm gonna drop that, man. Whoever needs to be doing the generator needs to be doing this journey fast because I ain't gonna last long in this chase. Let's go to the building where the generator was done. Mike. What is going on? Is he still coming? Is he gonna pop up in front of me? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I brought him towards you. Does he know? Can I stop running? Someone else is in chase. Wait, they're doing two separate generators. Guys, this is the last gen. I think we can gen rush one generator. And where would that generator be? In this building? Jeez. Where is that last gen? Okay. Since it seems that gen is almost open, I should be heading towards the exit gate. And the tallest structure I can see is over there. Boom. Yes. Wow, these guys are already at the gate. Amazing. So I have to be the one to go for the rescue. Where? Why is the gate now open? Why don't go for that rescue? No. Okay, who was being chased? I think we can make it all out. Okay. If I can open this gate, we can make it out. Jay. Now, I don't want to find out if this guy has tombstone. I don't want to find out, okay? I'm just an amateur player, so I don't play like that. Now, of course, there are ways to know if Amias has tombstone piece or stuff like that. I think they say something like if you see him moving with whether his knife or whatever, the pole above his head, you know, he has one hand raised up and coming at you like that, you should assume that he probably has a tombstone or something like that. I mean, or if he's moving so fast or stuff like that, or if it takes him so long to build up his stacks, you know, that kind of stuff. I didn't pay too much attention to that, but I just know that whoever you are, as a Myers, I'm going to play you as though you had the tombstone piece. I'm not going to want to find out. I'm not going to try to find out if you actually do have a tombstone piece. Nah, okay. I don't have this outfit, so I'm going to go with Lara. Lara.
Got to find Sam.
So we made it out in that last match, and as usual, I already expect that we are going to be facing the cousin of the devil in this match, because that's just how it is. DBD does not want you to have an interesting game. What will happen? No one's bringing offerings no more? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, so I go somewhere else. Most likely that main building is a good place to go. Oh, it's Bear Grylls. Okay, it's already behind me. Is there a gen over here? The shack over there. Shack should be one of the last places I wanna do. Okay, I'll try to do shack. If there's a gen here, I'll do it. Cause it's always nice. It's always nice when you get injured, you can run to the shack, and the gen is done. So the killer has no incentive to come to the shack. There's no basement, so she can't hook you in the basement. So the only reason he's coming to shack is to get you. So it's a good deal to do the generator in the shack as fast as possible, and then you can take chase to the shack. Okay, like now this generator is almost 60-70% done. I can leave it for the white to handle, and then I'm gonna go try to start another gen. Now I'm going to lose my haste because we're using a certain perk. What does that sound mean? Oh, that means I have flashbang. I should be the one going for the rescue since I am the healthiest. And I wonder why the white did not. Jeez. Hey, take the flashbang. I'll bring another flashbang to you later on. Man, the white is wasting this guy's time in the shack. If we had completed the shack generator, that would have even been better. So I gotta leave this gen because the killer will come there next. I'm gonna go, don't worry. I just want to contribute to this generator before I go for the rescue. But when I go for the rescue, I want to go with a flashbang. See? And this is how you play the game with some level of intelligence. So, like, so she can help with the healing. There's so much confidence. Let's go finish this shack gen if it's possible. So I know the killer will come back here. So we have that generator that was regressing there. The white is going for the rescue. Ideally, I'm the one who doesn't have a hook state, so I should go for the rescue. But I'm very, very interested in watching. Okay, I shouldn't know I'm here. I have another flashbang. I'll come back here. But while I'm heading towards this survivor, if I should see a gen, I'm going to do the gen. Now, I would assume in the main building. Where are they? Hey guys, come. Ah man, I couldn't make it anywhere. Well, at least I've done my own fair share. I've taken a hook state. I could have done better, but this is all I could afford for now.
Could
so
use some help.
So what else do I have here? We gon' live forever. I like this perk. I really like this perk. All this teamwork power of two. I don't really care about them. I mean, this is what we're talking about. We gon' live forever. I hope we don't fumble the game at this point in time. We don't need to have too many injured players as it stands. Is someone gonna come rescue me? Is anybody out there? It seems like I'm talking to myself. Yes, Lara. Shouldn't be killing here. Come. No, now we should be running in the same direction, Lara. The killer knows we're here. Can you stop spanking someone's behind and let's...
You're a lifesaver.
We don't have time for this nonsense, okay?
Thanks. Whoa! Oh, you won. Appreciate it. Got to find Sam. Not safe here. Can't stop here. Not looking good. Hey! Please! Thanks. Oh, you won. Seriously? Wait, no!
All right, guys. This game, it's really something else. So no gen has been done. Two players dead, and I came with the best loadout. So unfortunately, I was playing a little bit distracted. If you see the way I was playing, like I'm an amateur player. I'm a terrible player, but you know, there's still some kind of
What?
Okay, so it's a good run while it lasted. Nova, I hope you make it out. There's a map offering. You can't hear me, but this story with your friend. I hope you make it out. Probably has a very good perk loadout, and also like that. Inez, we're gonna live forever, and we're gonna make it. Ah man, those are good perks. But for some reason, I messed the game up. I mean, like I get it that I get it that you know I wasn't playing well at the beginning of the match, but does that mean no gen could get done? Did my team just suck? I mean, this level 100 player, did she make it out? Yeah, I think she did. She made it out because of the map offering. I had a map offering. You know, she was close to the shack. Didn't take any hook stage, didn't do anything. You know, she made it out. So why didn't any generator get done? I wasn't paying attention. I actually had a call come in. It was a very important call I needed to take, and yeah, that's that. And as a result of that call, I have to go now. I may log on back to play the midnight run of DVD, maybe at 3 or 4 a.m. or 2 a.m. But if you're able to log in at the time, please do show some love and support my channel. I really appreciate that. Some like, some subscribe. I mean, it doesn't do any much to you, you know. Just help my channel to grow. Let me get 100 subscribers, and I'll really appreciate that. Okay. For now, I gotta go take care of business, so I'll be back when I can. Be safe for now. Cheers. And lastly, before we go, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all of you who are fathers and those who are expecting fathers, and those who don't have biological children. You know, if you're an adopted father, a stepfather, or even if you're a leader, you know, you're in charge of people, you're a father to those people. Wish you a happy Father's Day. I want you to know that you're appreciated, and even if the people who you are interacting with don't seem like they appreciate you, I want you to know that you're appreciated. There's no one that can do what you do, and the world needs you, and the world needs more of you. So try to take yourself for a treat. I went out today and I took some ice cream, you know, so I give myself a little bit of a treat, you know. So I know you're sacrificing all the time, but try to do something nice for yourself also too. Okay, it's Father's Day, just one day in a year, but I want you to always be an amazing father all year round. Okay? Until next time, cheers.